Hello, everyone of the internet, but most importantly, my brother-in-law, because this is his favorite YouTube channel. I think that's going to be my little thing. I'm just going to say it's my favorite, or my brother-in-law's favorite YouTube channel. It's the early lore. You got to hop on now if you want to get on the early lore, the early Picante Pants lore. It's been a hot minute. I have recently switched over to working night shift, and so I've been balancing all of that out with the rest of my life with baseball and other things. Obviously, I don't play baseball. My children do. I mean, I do look like a supreme athlete. Don't let me fool you. I might be, but I was too good for the majors. They said I was too good. They'd never had that happen before. I hit too many home runs. So, regardless of all of that, let's get into today's tier list. One day I'll do something different than tier list, but today it is the cereal tier list, and I am so pumped. Look at all this. Look at all this cereal. I know you're probably already spotting your favorites. Same thing as always. This one does have the double S, which I think is only going to be one singular cereal. It doesn't seem right to have anything other than one singular, because I'm going to consider only things in S that would normally be in S, but then my very favorite, so the top of S will just go to as S. We've got a never had, probably trash. So I'm going to guess that I don't understand why there's a never had and probably trash. You know what we can do? We could just delete that row. There we go. We're making money moves. Okay, for shredded wheat, and there's quite a few cereals, but some of these are going to get lumped in together. So this is not a giant undertaking. Let's go with our shredded wheat friends. Now, these are trash, except for one of the goat cereals. I got to put it at A because there are a couple that I'd rather have. But, oh, man, you got to eat them like face down. But goodness, I could tear up 3 bowls of shredded wheat. Now you're going to need to go get another gallon of milk afterwards because those dudes soak up milk like nobody's business. But honestly, the rest of them, get away from me. You don't belong here. You don't have the Holy Spirit. All right. Cheerios Oat Crunch. I mean, I'm almost taking anything else. I'm not throwing them up, but I don't really want them. Cookie Crisp. Okay, Cookie Crisp is going here with shredded wheat. They used to be higher in high school. That was probably my favorite cereal. But then I learned a valuable lesson that you can't eat more than 2 bowls of Cookie Crisp. After 2 bowls, you just cancel the plans for the rest of your day because it's not going how you think it's going. It's a bad day. So it is delicious. I would still eat it just all the time. Well, 1 bowl at a time, though. Maybe 2 bowls at a time. Maple bacon donuts and chicken and waffles. I haven't had these, so I'm going to put those there. These ones I had randomly, and they were not very good. I love chicken and waffles. It's one of my favorite things on this earth. But, que sera, sera, as the Egyptians say. Good friends you shouldn't eat your friends. That's just good life advice. I feel, we're not on the Franklin expedition. That was a history joke. Here we go. Cocoa Puffs. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a chocolate milk person, and I feel like the biggest draw of this is to drink the chocolate milk or whatever. So for me, it's going to C because I'd probably rather have it than these, which are just barely edible. But I'm not really. Don't consider myself a fan, really. Wheaties are absolute trash. I don't know. Wheaties have a tremendous marketing team, and I got to give them to that, but that doesn't make it taste good. So you don't get anything in this list. You're swatted out like Matumbo. Oh, Reese's Puffs. Now, Reese's Puffs, for right now, they're going in S. But these are a contender for the double S. I need to see how this shakes out because I am taking this very seriously. There is no corners cut here on the Picante Pants channel. Tricks, I also put those with Cocoa Puffs. They're not my favorite. I know there's people screaming. There's people mad. You don't have my taste buds. You don't know what I know about the cereal industry, the gross underbelly, the throat slit to get ahead. But it just doesn't taste that good to me. Alphabets. Ooh, Alphabets. You know how when you smell something, you can taste it? There's like random smells locked in my brain, and I feel like one just released in I tasted Alphabets. And they were butt. Yeah, they were. They were not good. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, they're good. They're B. I'd rather have them than these two. They're fine. I'm not mad if grandma's serving me those at the breakfast table. Apple Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I've had these once, and I don't know how fair it is to rank them. I feel like it was on these levels, though. I mean, listen, it's just a list on the internet. Don't get mad about it. I'm just having a good time. If you're not having a good time, that sounds like a you problem, because I'm having a great time. Banana Nut Cheerios, bleh. Get out of here. You make me want to puke. Bleh. Kix. This is like a special Paw Patrol Kix. It doesn't matter. Kix is trash. Blueberry Cheerios. I've never had those. I'm just realizing how many cereals I have had. I guess these actually go here because I have not had them. That was part of the whole thing. Blueberry, not good. Not good. It's not trash, but it's not good. If you're like at a continental breakfast and all the others were broken except for like the normal shredded wheat and blueberry, I'm taking blueberry, but it's, that's probably even at the bottom of the D for me. All right, here we go. Wait, why? How did another shredded wheat sneak in here? A little double. Chips Ahoy, I mean, it's slightly worse than Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is definitely the better cookie cereal, but it's not far away, and I love regular Chips Ahoy. I think I've finally realized I grew up in life because I now want the blue Chips Ahoy instead of the red. I feel like that's a big step in life. It only took me 34 years to grow up, apparently, but I do feel like the blue Chips Ahoy are better. I do have teeth that can crunch things now. I'm not an infant. Cocoa Pebbles. I know what I said about Cocoa Puffs. I do prefer Cocoa Pebbles. I don't know that. Ooh, okay. Now here's where we get to the crunchy crunch. I like Cocoa Pebbles a lot. They do have some flaws in their game that hold them back. They are soggy very quickly, and I don't drink the milk. I think I'm going to put them up here, though. I can't say they're worse than this. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Yeah, that makes me happy in my heart. I can live with that. Apparently, we've got more of dupes of shredded wheat. I'm just gonna put this here because we already have one here. I'm not doubling up in our list. Whatever, they're going there. Fruity Pebbles, on the other hand, no, we don't do Fruity Pebbles in this house. Red Dye 40. I actually don't care about that. It's just an easy way to hate it. But no, Fruity Pebbles are an abomination. Well, they're not an abomination. They're not trash. They're not good, though. They're severely overhyped. They're like the, what's something that I could compare it to? Like American Hustle, the movie. Lots of hype. Just not my thing. Golden Oreo, same thing. I mean, or we'll get to Oreo O's. Don't worry. I've got opinions about that. Fruity Pebbles with the marshmallows. They do go up here because the marshmallow makes everything better. That's kind of what they're missing. The regular one's missing. I can tolerate those far better than the regular. Nilla wafers. I haven't had these, which is crazy because I love Nilla wafers. That's one of my favorite snacks. But I've not had them, and I have not had the Nutter Butter. I love Nutter Butters as well. I need to find these items post haste, as the kids say. That's what all the kids say in 1800s Victorian England. Oreo O's. Now, here we go. Here's another contender for the double S. I love Oreo O's cereal. I don't know. I think it's back in the vault, the cereal vault. So if I'm going to find it, I will be unlocking it. I will be unlocking the cereal vault should I come upon it. Should I happen upon it? Given the choice to follow a leprechaun or a cereal vault, I'm taking the cereal vault. I apologize to my family who, because of my age and the generation of finance that we find ourselves in, will probably never own a home. But that's okay because we'll have our Oreo O's. Does that say peanut butter? Cocoa Pebbles? I mean, I've never had them. I feel like I would like them, but I'm not gonna make that snap judgment. Same thing with these. I love s'mores, but Sour Patch is getting way too high on their horse. I'll tell you that. You're showing up in my Oreos. Just be Sour Patch Kids. You're already great. It's like Dion trying to play baseball. You didn't have to do that. You're already good at football. Leave it alone. Bran Flakes. I mean, if you don't know the history of Bran Flakes, you should acquaint yourself with that because they served a purpose that I think was probably very successful. Honeycomb. Maybe that was Kellogg's. Whatever. It's the same thing. Bran Flakes and Kellogg's, they're like the same. It's just disgusting. Honeycomb. Oh, man. Honeycomb. Honeycomb is better in my brain than it is on my tongue. But I still think it's a C. I would take it over Trix barely. I mean, it's got a great texture. It just doesn't have a great finish. You know what I mean? Like it's great, drops on the tongue. The crunch is good, but after that, it's just like air. Excuse me. Ancient Grains. I mean, personally, I think it was very wrong to steal all those ancient people's grains with a time machine and starve them out and our ancestors to take their grains. But, you know, that's a personal opinion. We try not to get political here to go and take the ancient people's grains. This is a never had. I guess technically, I just feel like I have tasted them. I haven't, but we'll put it there. Chex. Well, okay, Chex. Let me find the way this goes. Cinnamon Chex are good. Probably here. Regular Chex, not good. Chocolate Chex, Corn Chex, I feel like you're right there. Honey Nut Chex, I have never had. Rice Chex, I have had, and they're not good. I don't know. If I don't know, then I don't know. Wheat, okay. Here's something. Why is everything with wheat so bad? I get it's good for you, but wheat bread, like the real wheat bread with the little seeds in there, I would rather eat sandpaper on my sandwiches than use that bread. And it's still bread. It's still all the processed stuff. What are we doing? Get some Wonder Bread, like a real person you are. I was going to say American, but not everybody is American in this world. In case you didn't know, there are other places, I've been told. But no. Here we go. Chocolate Cheerios. Listen, 2-year-old chocolate Cheerio, not 2-year-old chocolate Cheerios. Those would be very stale and disgusting. But for a 2-year-old, chocolate Cheerios are probably your double S. For me, they're right here. They're a C. They're fine. Listen, we're picky. This is hallowed grounds. We don't just put anybody here. Chocolate Lucky Charms. I have not. Maybe I did in a late night after some Jack in the Box tacos, but I don't remember it. Same thing with this. I have had these the churros. I don't know, man. A good churro is hard to beat. A bad churro is disgusting, but I felt like these were not great. I'd put them closer to there. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a great cereal. It's definitely an A for me. It's not with these two, but it is a wonderful. I don't want to disparage it. Don't get me wrong. An A in my rankings is fantastic, like 8 out of 10. But I love these two too much to put it with there. Like these, if I see any of these, I'm thinking real hard. I probably think this last. I probably go here, and then here, and then these two. So we're talking top 4. What's on the board right now? Strong game. Gonna go and never had with a Cocoa Eats Cotton Candy Crunch. What are we doing? There is a childhood obesity epidemic unlike this world has ever seen. Count Chocula, absolutely trash. I remember I was like 5-6 years old the first time I had it, and I was excited. That's a great mascot. 10 out of 10 on the mascot. Never been more let down by any. That's what taught me that this world is a disappointing, cold, hurtful place. Count Chocula, get out of here. I guess everybody that enjoys it must have been bitten by Count Chocula and tricked into thinking it was good. Captain Crunch Berries, you can go here. It's fine. Trix. Oh, is this a special kind of? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's do this then. I've definitely had that one. So I think I've actually tried all the Trix. Can't say I didn't try. Just not for me. Total. I won't say anything bad about Total because I don't want Tourette's guy to come out of the woodwork and give me a slap. So I'm not even going to say it out loud, but you see what happens. Frankenberry right there with Count Chocula. Great mascot. Terrible cereal. Oh, yeah. French Toast Crunch. Okay, now we're talking. This game. This game right here. This is fantastic. The texture on this. Oh, I think we got to go. Man, I love Oreos so much. French Toast Crunch is right there. I mean, these three are really tied. I can't say words. It's like watching Luca go to work with a basketball. It's just special. Frosted Cheerios, again, if you're a 2-year-old, this is definitely in your wheelhouse. For me, it's fine. Lucky Charm Frosted Flakes, never Never consumed them. Never partook, as the kids say again. I mean, these kids today, they're reading a lot of King James, a lot of Shakespeare. Their vocabulary is immaculate, these children. I don't know what you are, so you're on there. Chocolate peanut butter is probably great, but never had it. Golden Crisp tastes kind of like pee smells. I don't know. Does your pee ever smell like Golden Crisp? Maybe I have a serious medical condition. The flavor is fine, but the smell is concerning. I'd probably still put it in B though. But I don't know what that means about me. It's going in trash. Golden Grams. That's another solid contender. That's like right here for me. I like it a little bit better than the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's not quite up here, but the game is strong. On the right day, it's walking. It's walking. All right, Honey Bunches of Oats. There's a lot of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I think I've only ever had the regular. So I'm just going to pick one of these and say it looks like the regular. This looks like the regular to me. And it's going to go, it's fine. I think it goes like right there with honeycomb. It's just, again, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. I'm not trying to do that again. I mean, 2 glass eyes, you're running out of options at that point. Okay. Keep going. If you're still watching this, I notice my view time on the videos cuts off around 6 minutes, which I'm surprised it lasts that long, to be completely honest with you. I hear 1 second of me talking about nonsense like it's life and death, and I shrivel away. But let's see, where are we up to on this video? How long? We're already 16 and a half minutes. Okay. We got to get a grip on life, because we got to get down and make some hard decisions soon. Honey Kicks, never had them. I don't know what you are. Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, Honey Nut Cheerios are better than all other forms of Cheerios, which puts them, it has to go here. Well, see, I think it's got to go here. With the shredded wheat, I'm comfortable with that. I'm fine with that. I can live my life with pride. I can die tonight knowing I correctly ranked Honey Nut Cheerios. Fiber One, I mean, in a pinch, they'll help you out, but not for flavor. I'm just going to put these here. Raisin Bran Crunches, oh man. There was a season or two where I was all about the Raisin Bran Crunch, and then my wife consistently kept buying it, and then I stopped liking it and forgot to tell her. So we had like 3 boxes of Raisin Bran Crunch. I think maybe there was some kind of party where they were serving it. We got a big old box, like 4 big old boxes of it. And I destroyed it, but I'm going to put you right around here. That's about where you belong, Raisin Bran Crunch. At this point in my life. Another point, they're contending for more, but that was like 5 years ago, and I have not revisited since, so take that for what you will. Frosted Flakes, highly overrated, but fine. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'll put you right here. That's fine. I mean, again, you're going to a continental breakfast. You're not mad you see Frosted Flakes. You got a good mascot. Crave I have had, and it was not good. Not good. Fruit Loop marshmallows. Where did I put regular Fruit Loops? I haven't had regular Fruit Loops yet, have I? Okay. Yeah, I do not see regular old Fruit Loops on this list yet. There's no way, right? Am I missing this? I should probably organize my life one day and then actually know what I'm talking about. But today is not that day. I put you with the Frosted Flakes. Yeah, same kind of game. Frosted Krispies, never. Apple Jacks. I gotta put you. Same. Yeah. These 3. These might be somebody's favorite, but they are not my favorite, which is all I can be an expert on is me. Frosted Mini Wheats. Okay. Now we have a tough decision. I actually think I like the Frosted Mini Wheats better than the regular shredded wheat, but they still end up here. Another just variety of them. Okay, I don't know why there's multiple varieties, but you're gonna go right there. Same thing. You see, just rolling through. Cocoa Krispies. Where did I put? They go here with Cocoa Pebbles. Still solid, but that's where you're going. Nope. Ooh, Corn Pops. Man, I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm going to eat corn pops in any situation. They're just not my idea of a good time. My idea of a good time is, dancing, singing, winning the lottery, going to a sports game, eating good cereal, and that's not any of those things. Cracklin' Oat Bran, never had. Chocolate Frosted Flakes, never had. Okay, here we go. The classic Raisin Bran. The raisins doing some work, let me tell you. The raisin is like LeBron on the 07 Cavs, just lifting something that doesn't belong way higher than it deserves to be. Probably still here. Rice Krispie Puffs. I have not had these in so long. I'm trying to think my brain flavor. I'd probably put them here in C. They're fine, but not great. If you put some sugar on them, but again, I'm going by the letter of the law with my brain. If it's at Rice Krispies plus a little sugar on top, probably closer to Raisin Bran. But it doesn't say that. So here we are. Crispix. No. Another Crave. I actually have not had that Crave. Rice Krispies treat cereal. I have had them one time. And they're actually worse than regular Rice Krispies and sugar, which is weird. I need to be in charge of that mix. Smart Start. Never had. Kicks. Absolute trash. Don't even. These two belong together. They're the toxic couple that you see on Facebook. They just should be together at all times. Another form of Total, but I have not had that one. Maple Cheerios, never had of me. A Fruit Brute, never had of me. I don't even know if that's Canadian. It's very terrifying looking. That was when we're still perfecting. I said General Mills. We're still perfecting the old cereal mascot. We didn't know how to not have eldritch horrors on the cover of things that might be a turnoff to someone wanting to purchase your product. Multigrain Cheerios. I'm not purchased. Why would I ever do that? Oh, Honey O's. I don't think I've ever actually had Honey O's. I've seen them, but I've not had them. Oops, all berries. There's something so dishonest about this. Like it was just a mistake, and I have to punish them for that. I don't like being lied to. What is this? Regular Cheerios? Regular old Cheerios? I thought we already had regular old Cheerios. Let me do a quick glance. Regular old Cheerios is... I'd rather have them, I guess, than Trix, but they're not great. Regular Cap'n Crunch. Regular Cap'n Crunch. It's okay. I'm gonna put you kind of with the Trix in this of the world. Lucky Charms. I gotta say they're on par with your Cinnamon Toast Crunches of the world. Fiber One, no. Whatever. Cheerios, y'all have gotta maybe just focus on one thing or two things. You got the frosted really good, the chocolate really good, just Honey Nut's good. Just that's cool. I feel like they made Honey Nut. They're like, we can do anything. We are the gods of our own domain. No. The question wasn't whether you could, whether you should. Oh my gosh. Peanut butter Captain Crunch. You will have no roof of your mouth left. This is another contender for the GOAT, greatest of all time. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is my early favorite. Just looking at these and thinking about Peanut Butter Crunch, I love Peanut Butter Crunch. It is so good. I've never frowned. I could have the worst day of my life. Somebody bring me Peanut Butter Crunch and you will see a smile on my face. Apple Jacks. We already saw Apple Jacks. Where was it? A variety of Apple Jacks? It was with marshmallows. Oh, it can't be as good with marshmallows, so we'll put you right behind it. Everything's better with marshmallows, including depression. No, never had it. Oh my gosh. Special K. I don't know where you get off thinking that you're this important, take up this much room on the cereal aisle, but you are not, and you disgust me. Raisin Bran with cranberries. Again, what are we doing here, Kellogg? Somebody needs to rein you in. I am all aboard just dissolving you as a cereal option. Regular old Fruit Loops. Okay, there's the regular Fruit Loops. Okay, I was looking for those earlier. Regular old Fruit Loops, they go with... Where do these go? I gotta say, regular old Fruit Loops probably belong somewhere. Again, they're about the same, but the marshmallows raises them up. I probably put them right here, a low B, maybe a high C. Rice, another variety of Kellogg's, just trying to play God again. Nope. Cornflakes, just absolute trash. Again, not had it. Not had it. Kellogg's. I just like. Do you have a bunch of family members that you have to keep on like roll, and they're just making stuff and also assembling all? I don't understand. Why do you need this many variety? Look at all these ones I've never had. Sure, there's some General Mills. There's a crazy amount of Cheerios, but there's so much Kellogg's. I don't know. Maybe there's not that many. Maybe that's a recency bias. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to my lies. I say that, but there we go. Another one I've never had. Another one I've never had. Okay, I take it all back, Kellogg's. You are making me angry. Another one. We're just going on life right now. Never had Pop-Tart cereal. Pop-Tarts are good, but I don't know that I would dunk them in milk. Butter is more a good option on a Pop-Tart. Oh, Honey Smacks. Maybe this was... I've had them, but I can't... I don't know how accurately I can rank Honey Smacks. I'm just going by memory. I'm putting them there. No. Hold on. What were the ones I said smelled like pee? Or tasted like pee smells? That was... Right. This is good content in case me staring at the screen. Listen, if you want to be a YouTuber, do exactly what I do. And you will be successful. You'll have all the subscribers. But I'm putting in D either way. Peeps, no thank you. I'm not a Peeps hater. Not a big fan though. Still in the never had donuts. Honey Bun, all right, Hostess. Ease up. Why don't y'all just keep making what you make? Post Raisin Bran. I mean, never had that version. Never had. I really don't want to finish on a bunch of never had. Oh, and we're not. Sweet. Okay. Let's get these all out of the way and get to the good stuff. Okay. Let's see. Under Our Life. Where is Cinnamon Life? You cannot tell me. Oh, there's Cinnamon Life. Okay. I have not had this life. Let's get you out of the way. I've not had this. Not had this. So we got two varieties of life. And spice is the variety of life. This has got to go up here. Original is not good. But Cinnamon Life, on the other hand, is an experience. And it is absolutely an S tier. So here's where we come down to the tough stuff. We've got Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. We've got Oreo O's cereal. It doesn't have the one with the marshmallows, which is even better. I'm just going to say whatever. French Toast Crunch, Reese's Puffs, and Cinnamon Life. Only one can be the double S because that's the only thing that would be right in the world. I couldn't look myself in the mirror every night if I didn't rank one of these double S. I would be spat upon by the greater society. And so for that reason, we have to anoint Peanut Butter Captain Crunch is the greatest cereal. I will not hear any discussion. There is no discussions. Do not come for me in the chat. This is the greatest cereal. If you've never had it, go buy a box. I won't tell you what to do with your life or your money, but I am telling you what to do. Buy this for your children. Buy this for your family. Buy this for your grandma. Buy this and sprinkle it on the graves of your loved ones. This is the best cereal, and I am so proud to be able to bring this to you. That was an adventure, unlike any other. I see there's a lot of bags under my eyes, so I'm glad I was shrunken down in the corner for a little while because I'm looking a little rough. Got a pimple for the first time since I was in high school. Really, physically just falling apart, and that's okay because we're getting life done, taking care of these babies, living our dream. Shout out to Luke and Haley. I know y'all are going to watch. I'm going to post this with you in mind. This is almost like your own private entertainment. So feel free to become rich and famous and hire me to work at parties. And I will stream for you all the night long. Peace out. No, misclicked. I want to be cool in life. but I'm not.